Hello, everybody. Okay, this is session 3. My name's Ethan Fox, working on my song "Bad Sex." Song about bad sex, whatever. So, while we were gone, I did a couple things. First thing I did, I put a compressor on my voice in UAD so that you guys can hear me a little more clearly. I turned up the volume for the video entirely, so the videos will be more, as a standard volume from now on. So now because I did put that compressor on my vocals are gonna come out a bit different now. They're not gonna be like this anymore, this small thing. They're gonna be a little more expanded, and I'll show you when I do end up recording some vocals. But I didn't touch this at all while we were gone. The only thing that I did so far is I got 2 audio tracks, and I just made this little percussive. So what I did is I just recorded that for maybe 8 bars. No, not 8 bars, 8 beats, and then I cut it right here. So I recorded it from 1, 2, 3, and then I cut it, and then put it in the track so we can get left and right. I flexed it, and then I used this flex tool right here, and then quantized it with this right here. So I got it in time, and this is what that sounds like. We're gonna play it over here. Adds just a little bit more like a percussive element to it, and eventually we'll do our organizing tactic with these, color them, name them, etc. So right now, I want to. Oh, there's one more thing I do want to show you guys. I'll show you that when I actually get to the vocals. But for right now, I want to soloize something. Something sounds out of time. I believe it's this guitar here, but we're gonna just listen to this bass with the percussion real quick to see. All right, so it might be the guitar. Yeah, so this sounds in time right here. This doesn't look flex tuned for some reason. Let me go through these chickas real quick, make sure they're all flex tuned. Because something looks a little bit off here. We're just gonna redo it. Because one of those did not look like it was in time. Like this, why is it like that? Maybe it goes out longer than I think it is. This little k should be right here, and it's not. So something's wrong with that. Let's just look at this by itself real quick. I guess it notices the transient start there. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. So for these, something does sound wrong about them. I think it's because they sound too low. So I'm going to take this EQ down here, and I'm going to put it way up. Actually, first what I'll do is I'll take it. I will bounce them. I will bypass effect plugins, but I'll do them as one file, and I'll include this. Yeah, so they should be in a stereo setting. We'll just call this chickas. And then listen to this. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Unsoloize everything. Listen to just this. Yep, it's done. So I'm gonna do this with this whole line here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta unmute them. I'm gonna leave this track. It's a process. And bounce these just how I did them before. Chickas. And hear what this sounds like. Cool. If I take the... It didn't bypass the plugins. That's odd. That's okay. I'm gonna take this, extend it. No, I can't extend it. That's fine. All right. I'm gonna loop here, real quick. I already screwed it up. Cutting here, dragging this over, looping properly. Come on, man. Oh, I'm using my regular mouse right now, that's why. This is better. There we go. So first thing I want to do, I want to cut like all low end here. All right, that's cool. All right, so that's gonna be our chicas. I wanna maybe cut this bit at the end here, and then paste it here, just so I can have some room to do this. What I want to do. It's gonna take just a second. Now I can do that. Okay, so now we got to deal with the thing that was off beat. So see, something's wrong there. It's like it's coming too late. You know what? You know what? Is it really that bad? Something's got to change here. So first, what I want to do, I want to take this. This is gonna be the transition back to the verse. So we're gonna take it, copy, paste it right here. Rise up into the verse, but instead of cutting, we're gonna let it wither. All right. So you want another instrument here? That's odd. Why is that here but not? I must not have copied this. That's odd. Okay. Let's put this back where it needs to go. I think that was right here. I'll do the whole thing. I don't know why I just did that part. Oh, it was, you know what? I dragged it over so that I could hear it with the chicas. This needs to go back into the, you know, I don't want it in the kit track. I just want percussion. Yeah. Okay. Chicas are done. Guitar's ignored. I'm gonna look at my notes here. I do have a couple things that I know I wanted to do here. Well, one of which was I want to add acoustic guitar. So just go to the song, add more vocals, harmonies, terms, volume, video. Okay. Yep. So I wanted to record acoustic guitar. We're probably gonna use my second mic for this. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear that one, but so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start an empty track. Call this input 1. unplug my thing. Yeah, we should. It shouldn't be an issue because we were able to use input 1 before when I was recording electric guitar. So, input 1, create. Input 1 does not seem to be receiving anything. Let's take a look in our UAD console real quick. Needs phantom power, that's why. There we go. Now it's receiving stuff. So let me get this, maybe 14 dB. Yeah, that's good. Hello. Yep. Okay. So that's the one we're gonna be recording our guitar into. Let's get back into here now. Wait, is that muted? Please tell me that's muted. Muted. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Let's get back into here. So this is our guitar track. First I'm gonna put compressor on it because man, that was quiet. Just a waves compressor will do for now. Put the input volume up a little bit. There we go. Let's get my guitar. Okay. So, and then I have a little piece of paper. So this is something I learned from Charlie Puth a few days ago, where you write down the notes that you want to record and then record them. I don't know, it just keeps them in your head or something. That's what I want to record. Sorry, my headphones are resting on my guitar. So that's what I want to do, something like that. And then there's going to be another line that starts with A. Ba, ba. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to read this. A, G. I don't know what A, G is. A. I believe that's A, right? Do, F, A, C. Yeah, F, A, G. G, F, E, D, F, E, C. But I need that octave actually. Okay. First, we're gonna record the acoustic guitar. We're gonna do this with the kit, just as a reference point. Okay. That's just It's literally all we need. It's all we need. Let's take a listen to that. Just that. Cool. Now we're gonna get another track. Do the one. Okay, cool. We got our line. Do, do, do. messes it up there. Also, our mic is really far away, so I should get closer to that. Like that. Just kind of not in a convenient spot. What did I just do? Okay. We're gonna loop this just in case we mess it up. 1, 2, 2. All right. It's not in great time. Not in great time at all. But we're gonna turn this mic off real quick. But we're gonna flex it. Actually, first we gotta. There's a lot of work here. Do that, and then fix this one as well. No, not both. Oh Lord. And take the CLA vocals off. Now we can flex tune them. Flex whatever. Not tune, but flex something. 1, 2, it should be 1/8 of it. Cool. So, we're going to take these, cut it. I don't think it needs cut at the beginning. What else are we going to do with these? First thing I want to do is put them in I want to bounce them together. Acoustic guitar. I want to bypass effect plugins. They should just bounce together pretty easily. Okay, cool. First thing, I want to put a compressor on these, just to keep them from going too loud. Oh, it needs to be a stereo compressor? I don't know. Actually, the first thing I honestly want to do is put an NS1 noise suppressor on it. Like 20 maybe. Cool. Gosh, that first one is really loud, huh? Let's see how that goes with the rest of the track. Oh man, I don't like that at all. I'm trying to save it. I might just give up. Yeah, I'm gonna just give up. This is. I'm sorry to do this, sorry to waste so much time, but I don't like the way that sounds. And I thought, I was thinking it out. I was like, this sounds pretty good in my head, but in practice, it did not work. So, what we're gonna do instead is just strum the chords, I believe. Let's see what the rest of the track sounds like real quick. All right. Got an idea here. I can undo deleting one of those tracks. We're gonna record into this one. Put that compressor back on. Like that. I like that. All right. We're gonna get a flow for it. We're gonna just get in a loop. Oh God, this one's still here. Sorry, guys. Let's see how this sounds. First take. That was not too bad. Maybe that's not the best choice. We'll try the stereo delay. Nope. Stereo delay. Something's wrong with that. What is wrong with that? I know I just don't know how to play in time, but still. You know what? I was mistaken by how big the blurbs were. The blurbs aren't big enough. So I'm gonna take flex off of this. Give it a bunch of gain. There we go, that's better. Put flex back on. Nope, I still need more gain for this, weirdly enough. Ugh. Reflex. Okay, I'm just gonna re-record this because it's not doing what I want it to do. This is aggravating. I might just do the dun 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 and just not. I just keep the strums out. Why is this cut short? I don't like that that's cut short. Let's see that first. No. I can't keep going back and doing that. So I'll just cut it here. All right, cool. See how that sounds with the rest of the instrumental here. Okay, alright. Let's see how that sounds coming out of the chorus now. So I gotta pick in my mouth. And we don't even have the FX. Ah, everything on mute. Alright, cool. Okay. We got our new instrument now, because you gotta have something different than the first verse, right? This is the first verse. Then we're coming in the second verse. It's just a little bit more alive. Then we'll continue to bring even more life to it as the track continues. So first thing I want to do here is cut this. So this is here still. Cut. Oh, didn't do that. I'll cut this way too while I'm at it. And then we're going to take this and paste it through this part of the chorus as well. And this verse, or pre-chorus. No, this is still verse. So let's see how this verse looks. All right, I like this. something I want to get here is a boom, like a. Boom. Alright, so I'm just going to record it just like this. That's not what I want. Down. Maybe just a gun. See how that sounds here. Okay. This guitar is very, very quiet in the context of the rest of the instrument, so I need to fix that really quick. Whoa. Sorry. This is muted again, everything. Okay, so I want one more thing. I want a bass slide. I think I actually have a little bass thing in here. It's not in my loops. Is it favorited? Maybe I'm not going to be able to find it. I can just make a slide. It's just kind of annoying to do that. So I got to open a Trillion preset. This is too much to do right now. Trillion, create. Sorry, I've been very conversational this one. I've just been kind of trying to work it out. So Trillion, we're gonna open our bass instruments. Bass instruments. Actually, we're gonna go to Technique, I think, right? Yeah, because here we can find slides, FX. How's that sound? All right. All right, this is going to be too prolonged. So we're going to have to bounce it. Bass. Slide. Quantize it by hand. You can delete this track now, it doesn't matter. get that transient, but the slide needs to come a little earlier. So we're just gonna probably cut here and drag this puppy over. Alright, let's see how that sounds now. And we don't have our crash. Where's our crash at? Oh, you know what? We don't have our, this thing. Alright, let's see how this sounds all the way up to the chorus real quick. So now we're gonna have to have this guitar in here, obviously. Just copy it here. One. No, that's not where it goes. 1, 2. You know what? See, now normally I have this bass here, but maybe we could even try just having that guitar there. Ooh, you know what? Even more, I could take the main and bypass the stereo delay so it's all in the center. That would be cool. No. There we go. I'll try deleting both these real quick. Yeah, I like that, and then we'll pull this out so it's even more. From the beginning. So what I want something. I want this to go into a post chorus. Honestly, I said this is gonna be a short one, I think. So, man, I'll just do this much for now. We got a little guitar in there. It sounds a little neater. Song's been extended a little bit, but I gotta eat dinner, and I'm not honestly on the move. So I got more ideas for this tomorrow. I'll flesh some stuff out. I got basically everything on my list done, except for I do want to finish the skeleton of this song, but otherwise I think I'm just about done with this one. So more for tomorrow. Well, I'll get this all organized for tomorrow. I'll get some lyrics written out for this next verse, and I'll think about some ideas for how I'm gonna do the breakdown / bridge. So thank you very much. I'm gonna end this right here. See you later.